Okay, so look, guys, my name is your Opal video randomizer. Okay, so like even though like like the basic length of tires, but I think like I can like explain it like for all the noobs and newbies in SnowRunner. Let's start with road tires. So they are excellent for the road, but let us see what happens in this pit of farmland and mud like at the same time because this look mushy. Yeah, like the car is struggling because road tires they're not built for this kind of condition like of the like for this kind of roads like muddy roads and off-road terrain, and so we're kind of doing it but with so much struggle because it specs like a snowrunner. It is excellent on road, average off-road, and poor in the mud. So for it is not acting poor for some reason. I think it will get stuck like eventually. Yeah, look at those stars. They're sunken deep, very deep. And we're stuck. Great. Now let's change to the all-terrains one. So for all-terrains line, they are like generally good on road and good off-road, and average in the mud, which is kind of the reverse for on-road tires. But these kind, they're like average on-road and average off-road, but good in the mud. But let's just pretend that then these are like real all-terrain tires, and they're good for on-road and good for off-road. So above the all-terrains line have like a little bit more grip than on-road tires, like in off-road performance, but there is but they're like lying still slow lying mud lying like all-terrain tires because they are average. Even though that specific model like of all-terrains, it is the all-terrain mud tire and it's no runner. But whatever, but they're like slow like on the mud. They are slow. Now let's change shot like vehicles to that one with the off-road tires. So off-road tires like they are like built for off-road like because like look at the grippers, they're like cork like deep, so they can grip the mud and off-road like surfaces, but they are average on road. But it's not another by choosing like what types like in timer. They're not like so efficient because they are like only good in the mud, but have like the best performance like in deep mud. You should use mud tires. Because they keep the same value of off-road performance as off-road tires, but are like more perfect like for deep mud and swamps. But anyways, let's get the off-road tires a test. low gear for the traction. So far they're like doing a little bit faster than all-terrain ones, or I'm just tweaking. Yeah, but it's definitely kind of more fast with off-road tires because of its like deep grooves that it has. Now for the mud tires. Bro, like for mud tires, they're like perfect for the mud and perfect for off-road and like that. They are like the god tires for off-road. God absolute tires. Like look at this. It is crossing line this deep mud line could ease unlike off-road and all terrains and highway tires. These are absolute notorious tires for the maximum off-road performance in snowrunner. Yeah, but it's even faster crossing than off-road ones. Really fast. Crossing deep mud and swamps and off-road terrain. Now for the chains. So for the chain line, they are like excellent for snow and ice, like a snowrunner. Like even though like it has like the same specs like for off-road and mud, excellent off-road and excellent and good in the mud, I highly doubt it. Let's test like these chain tires and see how they perform off-road, like in the mud and off-road. Oh my gosh, bro. They said like it is good like for like they say like it is like excellent for off-road and good for the man, bro. It is the same as all-terrain tires. Like the only thing which is excellent it is like ice. Bro, this is so slow. Low-key slow. So slow and so sloppy. Well, the only region that these tires are perfect like they are like in Alaska, because they have ice and snow. So you need to use like chain tires. But that off-road and mods, very slow, slower than all terrains. But it can kind of cross like these environments. About for sweet highway tires, nope. It wasn't built like for this kind of conditions, only for on-road performance. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video and or I mean the short or whatever form like it will be. And I will see you guys in the next time. Peace.